And just like that, beautiful people of Eswatini, your official weekend squad is back on the four corners of your screens. And listen, we are definitely here to make sure that we serve you nothing but the best of local and international entertainment. Lalela, whether you're looking for local or when no man, listen, it all comes together right here on the #1 entertainment show in the kingdom of Eswatini. It is this weekend Eswatini Kunala, Kalakama Family Eswatini TV, and I am a person Lamini aka Thick Busy, aka Thickness with some cuteness.
Of course, ma'am, we are back again. It is the weekend, 5:30, Silla, 67 days near Figi, we are here once again to serve you with nothing but the best of local entertainment. As Geba Petile has said, Lana and this week is no different. Babugile Makaya, we are back again with some local. We are back again with international. It's a mixture, it's a stew. But now, my name is, of course, Bello_Nkosi on all social media platforms, but formerly known as Tabelo Dlamini. Welcome to this weekend, Eswatini.
Yes, beautiful people of Eswatini. We are about to take you on a 1-hour journey of nothing but the best of entertainment. We never disappoint, Bello. Our lineup is always on some crazy. But each and every Friday, we make sure to deliver nothing but the best of entertainment line. Namutlage Studio Bello, we are introducing a new kid on the block.
Of course,
I can't wait for the viewers at home to see
who
that.
it is.
If you want to see who's this new kid on the block, you better make sure you keep it locked in.
And of course, Geba Petile, our lineup has
West June 10, which is the new kid on the block. Lalela, beautiful people of Eswatini. This weekend Eswatini, Magutema artist la Masha fellow.
Alrighty, and we're also joined by Demgazi, who is based in Australia. All the way in Australia. She is here to talk about her brand new single titled Radar. And of course, many other things. You know, she's featured on X Factor. But if you want to see all of that, do stay tuned as we talk to her.
Yes, beautiful people of Eswatini. Beautiful people of Eswatini. We are also joined by the TEDx family. As in the building, they have their very first event. Letabi Konala Ekaya Eswatini. So them now for joins us in studio better to tell us more about that.
I guess in Bonilegan and Babugila Makaya, it is definitely happening. It is definitely fire here in this studio and on this show. But all you need to do is sit on there in your couch. Kuningi man patige hlalan phasi sisidon thatha sinibeke thina la ka this weekend Eswatini. And Bapetile, first up, you know, this talent that we are talking about all the way from Australia will be joining you in the form of music videos and of course on Zoom. But now we get to enjoy some of her music. Let us go on to Demgazi with I Way.
Just send me. I'ma go tag it and flip it. Living exquisite, can't say what she said on the snap, but trust me, it's something explicit. Blur out the bitches, smoking some chronic and Vin Diesel shades. Pull up, I'm looking like Riddick. In that Q5, but it's 4/4, full court, buzz be the living. Use one hand and I pull strings. Andre Bocelli, hit up with Shelly. This shit is hype, direct the belly, drop at the bezel, dance with the stars, looking like Nelly. GQ shoot in the kitchen, bruh. Blood stains all on the Michelin. Got us in a fold, it's like it was done.
Get it in my way, don't come at me sideways. Straight to the highway, this is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate.
Get it by my way, don't come at me sideways. Straight to the highway, this is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate. Heavy flow, no tampon. I run like a marathon. Cause the scene like a sitcom. I'm a red breed, Zulu unicorn. Got a slick tongue, no filter. So pretty with no filter. 5'5", but I'm heavyweight. Drop my baby, then I drop the weight. Questioning if my music lit, I don't give a fuck, you still play the shit. You at my show and you talking shit, I don't give a this still pay me. Doctor told me that I'm sick with it. Speed the break, man, I'm flight with it. Drop my baby, then I drop this track. I'm no type of bag. Did it by my way, don't come at me sideways. Straight to the highway, this is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate. Did it by my way, don't come at me sideways. Straight to the highway, this is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate.
Get it by my way, dealing with my ways. Invest in myself, cause bullshit goes sideways. As always, stuck on the live maze. Back with the raw days, rock with the brown rays. What's with the fake praise? I'm just making my way. Phone is on ways. Who in the way? Tell them I wish there was. Tell them I wish wait. Take the right wrist to the mills, I will. Take the right wrist to the chills, I feel. Yeah, 27:30 got me homesick. Got my flow dirty like a whole split. Whole 10 minute and we whole split. 4 killers on it, whole split. Get it but my way. Don't come at me sideways. Straight to the highway. This is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate.
Get it by my way, don't come at me sideways. Stick to the highway, this is the highway. I got some rules that you shouldn't violate.
We are back again, and you are still tuned into This Weekend Eswatini. We are still bringing it down with the best of local and international artists right here in the building. You know, we bring them to you live, even if it's, on virtual, but we are still bringing them to you and introducing them to you if you didn't know them. Right about now, I am joined by, I don't know if I should say international talent or local talent, whatever it may be. She is talented, and she is here with us today, joining us on Zoom. It is Demgazi to tell us about her rap, her singing career, and of course life abroad in general. She is bringing it right here to This Weekend Eswatini. Demgazi, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Firstly, I read up on you, I know a few facts about you now, but most importantly about your career as a rapper, a singer. You had your first girl group and you were featured on X Factor back in 2013. That was like at least 10 years ago now. Firstly, I'd just like to ask you, to stress the importance of artists in general taking on the big stage and how the experience was for you, at that time.
At that time, that was, like you said, it was 10 years ago. I was 17 years old at that time. I'm 27 now, so I'm a very old woman. But at that time, I was very young. I think it opened my eyes, the experience just being on such a big stage and my first encounter with, I guess, what you would call the industry really taught me that at that age, I was not spiritually ready and I was not mentally and emotionally ready, because when you are exposed like that and you're on people's screens, it opens doors for them to criticize you and speak about you in any kind of manner, thanks to social media. So because of social media, people were there commenting and saying whatever they wanted every single night we're on stage. And at that age, it really showed me that I needed thicker skin. So I think now I'm more mature and I'd be able to handle those kinds of things much better than I did at 17.
But look at you now, and speaking of a place where you got really not so positive feedback and people throwing comments around, it did turn around for you, because we saw your feature on Bars of Steel. Triple J YouTube channel has about 1.6 million followers, and you were featured on it about 2 weeks ago, and the comments were so enlightening. Seeing all the comments, I was like, she is definitely doing it. Are they enjoying it as much as I am? Can you tell us about your experience on Bars of Steel and being on such a huge platform online again?
Yeah, I'm so happy about being on Bars of Steel, because at the end of last year, it was definitely something that I had as a goal of mine for this year. It was something that I had on my vision board for 2023, that I needed to be on that platform. I wanted to do that particular show because Triple J has a couple of different shows to showcase the talent in Australia, but I wanted that one in particular because I wanted people to know that I can rap, and I can really, really rap before I step into just R&B. Yeah.
And while I was watching that, I was literally thinking to myself, when is she gonna breathe? But you were keeping it on a par. Just to move on, you came back home earlier this year. And of course, we do have local talent. We're always showcasing local talent, especially here on This Weekend Eswatini. We see many, many talented people. Are there any of the artists that you worked with while you were back home, or are you looking to work with any of our local artists?
I actually met an artist when I was at home. I met him in Joburg, actually, Nhlonipho.
Yes.
Yes, I met an artist named
twin.
Sonito.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was staying at one of the hotels I was staying at. He was next door working on an album or some kind of a project with another South African artist, Tandazo. So we had spoken about working together, doing something together, but it was just fun to be in a setting with people from home, just listening to music, trying to write, trying to get creative. And I would love to work with people from home. But right now, the person that I'm extremely proud of is Uncle Waffles. She's doing so well. She's representing Swazis internationally on big stages.
Yeah. And you know, if there's one thing that you do rap about the most, what I've picked up is motherhood and juggling your career. Like, you speak about, you know, you can sing and you could go back to being a wife or mom. How have you managed to be a mom and still keep up your singing, your rapping career like that?
I feel like, well, when I was pregnant, no one knew that I was pregnant during the time I was pregnant because I was performing. I was performing in different states here in Australia. I was on the national television. I was on the news at one point as well. No one knew. And then thankfully, lockdown happened when I was about 7 months pregnant. And that's when I started showing. And then when the lockdown restrictions lifted, it was like 9 weeks after I had my daughter, but I had a plan. I said when I was pregnant, I told myself and I told my family, I said, the number one thing that I need to do during this lockdown and after I have this baby, I need to I have 6 weeks to have serious boot camp before my next show. I need to drop every single kilo that I've gained during this pregnancy. And I want to go there and still do it like nothing happened. And that's exactly what I did. I lost 12 kilos in the space of 6 weeks. I came back to Sydney and I carried on doing my my performances. And then when I felt like I was ready to finally say I'm a mom, I put out a music video basically highlighting that. Just because I just wanted people to respect me, because I think sometimes women get boxed in. They think that when you become a mom, for some reason, you just cannot do everything.
Your life ends,
yeah, but we are like super warriors. We are literally capable of doing so many things at the same time. So I feel like I've finally tapped into that comfortably now where I can do everything. And I feel like it's a good example for my daughter as well to see that women can.
I love that so much. And just moving on, you know, if there's someone that raps about personal things in their life, it has to be you. Even though sometimes it may be offensive, we get it. You do go very, very deep with your, you know, your own life. And now you have released a brand new single titled Radar, where you worked with many different people. If you can just let us through the process of creating that beautiful piece, and especially the writing. I want to know who writes for you.
Radar is a song that I actually recorded back in 2017 or 2016. So I recorded it a long time ago, and I've just been sitting on it for a very long time because I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't ready to put it out there. But I worked on that song as well as a lot of my other songs with these two brothers that are based here that are of Nigerian background, and they go by the name of Project Peters. But this one in particular was with the singer Darlington, who is also featured on the song. He's featured on the song. He shot the videos that I've been putting out on my social media as well to promote the song. And when it comes to my music, I usually write my music. I write all of my songs. This one, Darlington wrote the song, so I think he did such a good job on it because I wanted to do full R&B. Yeah.
Alrighty. And then speaking of your experience generally being abroad, there's a lot of challenges maybe that you face as an artist. How have you settled into the Australian market, especially being like a female artist or female performer or musician rather? How have you settled into the Australian market? Who has welcomed you and really brought up your talent that side?
Yeah, I feel like it's been a journey. I feel, honestly speaking, if I'm to be honest right now, Australia has only really started opening doors and welcoming Africans, Black people into the entertainment field as of 2020, really, if we are really being honest. Before that, there would have only been one token Black person, one token Black man to represent the Black man, a token Black woman to represent all Black women from everywhere. But I feel like after the Black Lives Matter protests and all of that kind of thing, every brand and every entity wanted to make themselves look like, well, I'm not racist, I accept these people, I open the doors. And I feel like we're finally in a space where everyone wants to look woke and wants to be working with Black people and give Black people opportunities, even if it's coming from a racist place or a place of, I don't want to look racist. I don't think it matters. What matters right now is I really think it's our time. It's a beautiful time to be Black in Australia right now, because I feel like different opportunities are coming from different places. So right now it's good. 10 years ago when I was on X Factor, it was horrible. People were openly racist in our faces at 17 years old, and it was disgusting. So I'm glad that we're not there anymore.
And you were able to deal with that and make such a beautiful, talent out of it. You have really exuded everything that you had within you so that you share yourself with us, basically. But moving on, you are someone who is busy. You probably have shows in Australia. What can we expect from you? I know I'm not in Australia, but what can we expect from you going on in terms of the music that we get digitally, and the shows that you'll be performing, of course, in Australia, even though I'm not there, but it's fine.
Well, this year I actually have a really big festival that I'm doing. I'm going to be opening for Miss Lauryn Hill in September. I'm so excited about it. So Thames is also going to be performing. Uncle Waffles is going to be there. Davido is going to be there. So it's going to be a really big show. I'm so excited about that one. And I also have a lot of songs coming out. I have music videos. I have a song coming out next week that I'm featured in. It's an Amapiano song. There's a lot to look forward to in 2023.
And from those songs that you will be coming out with, can we expect any visuals in terms of music videos anytime soon? And especially for Radar, let's speak about your recent release. Can we expect anything from that?
For Radar, I don't know. Do you guys want to see a video for Radar?
Of course, ma'am. So, yes.
If there's a demand for a video for Radar, I definitely would. But yes, there will be definitely visuals for the other projects.
Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in or joining us here on This Week in Eswatini. We do hope to see you again as you release more and more music. And most importantly, I would like the visuals for those songs so that we can play them here on This Week in Eswatini. But other than that, I know you're in a different time zone, so thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Nyantanza nonke. God bless you.
Alrighty, Babugile Makaya, that was Demgazi. She is telling us about her brand new single, Radar, and of course her career abroad. But right about now, let's move on over to an ad break. We will be back, and Bapetsile will be dishing out more talent in the Kingdom of Eswatini. And of course, TED Talks. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Ukubhalisela lukhetho sekuqalile. Ngakho ke, faka isandla ekwakheni uhulumende wakho ngekuthi ubhalise. Bhalisela lukhetho esiteshini sekubhalisa lesisedvude nawe. Kubhalisa kutawugcina amatili 14 inhlaba kulo setulu. 14 June 2023. Ungasali, zakha live letfu.
People of Eswatini, you are still tuned into the #1 entertainment show in the kingdom of Eswatini as we get to bring you nothing but the best of entertainment. And right about now, beautiful people of Eswatini, we are talking all things TEDx Kwamile Street as Demnovo joins us in studio. I just talk to like good time, man. In the TEDx, siyava man basiphekelana their very first live event in the kingdom of Eswatini. She is the marketing and communications director of TEDx Kwamile Street. Lady, welcome to this weekend, Eswatini.
Thank you so much for having us.
First things first, Demnovo, what really is the difference between TEDx and TED?
Oh gosh, we get this question a lot. So
it's confusing, bruh.
yeah, we get it, but that's why we're here. So,
Okay.
So TED is like the big global foundation that's part of TED Foundation.
Okay.
So their talks are, yes, the usual TED talk style that most people should know, but it's very curated and done by TED Foundation. On the other hand, there's TEDx, which is us, and it's more on a local basis, community to community, and we get to pick the type of talks we want to see on our stage. So it's like a baby, what, TED.
Okay, it's more like TED le umbrella ni bese TEDx ungena la ngaphansi kwale umbrella. Hi,
Basically, yeah,
people of Eswatini. Nangabe wena usatokuhlanganisa ukuthi hayi man, umehluko wa TEDx na TED. Hayi ke shothi ke atiboni kahle la kuwe, but why TED Kwamile Street? Why that name? TEDx Kwamile Street.
So given how TEDx needs to be a very local community organization, we needed to find a name that could resonate with Eswatini, but could also tell the story we are trying to put on a global stage. So if you know the story of Queen Kwamile, she's very revolutionary and a very powerful woman.
Amandla.
Womandla. So we just wanted a name that would speak to just sparking change, being revolutionary, and just sharing ideas and just impacting people in a very positive way. And yeah, we just wanted to celebrate everything that's Kwamile Street and bringing our name into it.
All right. Now, Demnovo, there is someone watching for the very first time Ekaya and over for the very first time TEDx Kwamile Street. What really is TEDx? Kwendakalani? For someone who has longest TEDx, what really goes on there?
Okay, so TEDx Kwamile Street is a community. We give a global stage to people's ideas. So we're all about sharing ideas, sparking conversations. So when it comes to our events, you find that we have live performances, live talks, and it's all about just networking, sharing ideas, and just getting to know the other side of how people think. And the reason why we wanted to do this was because we realized there's so many amazing people doing great things locally, but they don't have that global platform.
And I was about to ask, what really inspired you guys to bring Tech Talks to Eswatini?
We just want to give local movers and shakers, thinkers, doers, just a global stage for them to share these ideas that I know they already have, and you're talking about them in your little circles or in your own curated platforms. We just want to give Eswatini just a global stage to celebrate their ideas and just to get people talking, come together and build a community of people that engage in those type of conversations.
And right now, I am asking myself, is this thing just for the youth or everyone is welcome?
Everyone is welcome, which is the most exciting part about our first live events, because our age range, like from teens to like 30s, 40s, it doesn't have an age range. We're just looking for people who love great conversations and who just want to be inspired. Yeah.
Now, listen, Demnovo, a little birding in skip on now.
Okay, so on the 16th, this little birdie was right though.
Okay.
So, on the 16th, we'll be having a dinner at Eswatini restaurants.
Okay.
And it's just a way to announce with a splash and a bang over food who we are, that we have arrived, and what we want to do here in Eswatini. So that's happening on the 16th, and it's just going to be a very exciting night. It is by invite only, but if you follow us on social media, we might have a little something.
Okay, you look at beautiful people of Eswatini. Also, Demnovo, you follow them on social media. Okay, these guys are hosting their very first live event in the kingdom of Eswatini. I'm sure Demnovo, you guys must be excited. But what can people expect during this event?
They can expect exciting talks. Our speaker lineup, we've started revealing who's going to be on our stage, and It's amazing. The feedback we're getting on social media, if you're not following us yet, you are missing out. So they can expect exciting conversations. We will be having artists performing as well. So it's just a good blend of talk, performance, entertainment, and we might have a little something for all the guests as well. But of course, please do follow us and do attend the event. People should do that definitely.
Now, I do know them not focus there are gonna be speakers there. Maybe you guys see who are some of the speakers who are gonna be part of it, and Emma issues that they are kulula, but they are kuluma ngawong mapi.
Okay, so
Just nje kancane, just hey them not focus. Hi man, inaging doctor man figure.
So like I said, we've started revealing. So the talks I'm personally excited for. We've got Ndombehle Katwane, very well-known entrepreneur. We've also got Zanevula Tabete. She'll be talking all things African calendar. And then we've also got, I think we revealed her today, Nonhle Matsebula. And just the purpose. Her talk is all about purpose and serving. So we're really excited about this. And again, follow us on social media to keep up with the updates.
Because my social media platforms,
we literally everywhere.
Okay.
So we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn, and on Twitter as well. So
as
TEDx Street. TEDx Street.
Hi again, different and beautiful people of Eswatini. If you want to follow them, it's just simply TEDx Street Eswatini. Okay, so connect now. Demnova, thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope it's an event here. But before I let you go, event
okay, so the event is on the 24th of June. So Skati is kind of running out. So if you haven't bought the ticket already, early bird actually ends today. That's the last day to get 100 emalangeni off on the ticket. So it's 300 after today, but if you buy today, it's 200 emalangeni. And the venue will be revealed soon as well. So
all right, beautiful people of Eswatini, if you buy the ticket today, you get 100 emalangeni off. Let's also 200 emalangeni instead of 300 emalangeni. So do make sure you buy yourself a ticket. Venue, they're still gonna reveal it. So no man, event. Do make sure that you follow them on all their social media platforms. But other than that, beautiful people of Eswatini, right about now, Satoya Engomeni Maspuya man, we are officially introducing the new kid on the block. Please do enjoy.
I'm left on an island forever and always, just echoed in silence. Good times and bad times never ended in violence. I'll dream on and live on for days that you'll be gone. My heart's balancing weights now, so trust me, I'll be strong. In your Indiza, Ibiza, no my angel. Wage why na in your Indiza, Ibiza, no my angel. COVID-19 came around and he took away some souls, leaving my heart of stone, body cornerstone next door. COVID-19 came around and he took away some souls, leaving my heart of stone, body cornerstone next door. Wage why na in your Indiza. Surprise. Their lives being cut so short, family ties being broken, others lost. Mama they cry, but others else is it the same? Auntie no dead, COVID-19 don't come again. Picking the bag, she just turned 19, 2019 pictures were lit. Litters can be, parties for beach. Come see, come so, they share body. He beats a rocks, shots at the beach. MC no shift, take mine from him, shot at the beach. No wahala, I turn up the drip, no palava. My bestie was lit, bestie fell ill. COVID-19, it take up for me, it take up for me, it take up for me. Body no be firewood, body no be fire. I say body no be firewood, body no be fire. Oh, 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 what him man go do? What him man go do for this land? Yeah, yeah, for this land. Yeah, oh, oh. Why na in your Indiza, Ibiza, no my angel. Why na in your Indiza, Ibiza, no my angel. COVID-19 came around and he took heart of stone, by the cornerstone next door. COVID-19 came around and he took away some souls, leaving my heart of stone, by the cornerstone next door. What do I most now? Hey, visa, no my angel. What do I most now? Hey, visa, no my angel.
Kukwele tinjatale came this side nemabhodlela lamaningi this side Stoko skwele ngekusikhethe this side Kunabo top shayela this side Kunemaphupho lamaningi this side I'm hella leady, I came out the east side Mawubona thina kushapha feders keep on Mangiphethe imali ufuna kuba skim sam Yembane bantfu ngithi ngicela umelele Ngithi imali yami ngicela ungiyekele Ngithi amahleki ungaqala usondzele Phethe amaroto cheese ngimele yadliwe Yembane bantfu ngithi ngicela umelele From the garden to the city all the way Phula indlela uyabona sifikile Wakhala inamba mahloti yavumile
Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela Izinje zilushisi ngengadi Zingene club ndingabhadali Sithenge emabhodlela koniyeka gcwale bhuti Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela Izinje zilushisi ngengadi Zingene club ndingabhadali Sithenge emabhodlela koniyeka gcwale bhuti Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela
Spilling below la Mautola uyasala You know it's all about the guap Talk is cheap, that's why I never wanna talk I know you see the moves Slow down, nothing in that got cool See, I never follow rules The daddy told me do what you don't wanna do I'm a hit after hit, I got belly Get up my tons, I bring the heat and I'm big Bring the smoke to your block, I'm it Fell in love with the money, my steady With the sauce, I drip like gravy Bring the ocean to the booth, I'm wavy Cause I'm a top shy, lang yaba so lomela They in love with the point, my faggy go from
I'm a top shayela Izinje zilushisi ngengadi Zingene club ndingabhadali Sithenge emabhodlela koniyeka gcwale bhuti Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela Izinje zilushisi ngengadi Zingene club ndingabhadali Sithenge emabhodlela koniyeka gcwale bhuti Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela Abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela, abo top shayela Ufuna ukuplama nabo top shayela
And yes, of course, beautiful people of Eswatini, you have just enjoyed the Shorncast HQ featuring Lilika Basta Baskibona Babo Top Shayela Izinja Zidu Cheers Ngani. Listen, they are undoubtedly one of the best artists that we have in the kingdom of Eswatini. But right about now, beautiful people of Eswatini, I need you guys to stand up because we are officially introducing to you new talent. What you guys don't know about this new talent is that he is part of the Eswatini TV team. But right about now, we are officially presenting him to you guys as a rapper. What I love about this guy is that people of Eswatini, it will be 6:30 in the evening after this weekend Eswatini. He will rock up in studio wearing izaza. Noma ngabe nzima kanjani empilweni West June 10. Don't forget to zazazel. Welcome to this weekend Eswatini.
How are you, Tukbi?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. You're looking cool.
Now, first things first, Question 10. What inspired you to get into music?
That's a tricky question. It's hard, but I'll just say I've always loved music.
Okay.
I've always loved music since I was a kid.
Okay.
It's been music, so I think now it's just starting to manifest.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But Question 10. Ngimani lo bothi mambukela uvangaze sithi hayi man yathi lona man uvuselela lo mlilo lo la ngakimi.
I'd say it has to be Kanye West.
Now it makes sense why you are a rapper. Now I want us to talk about the name Question 10. It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Buyaphi? Cause to know like us squad as muzi chiki chiki umfu sang Question 10 babukele makhanga kanjani.
Okay. The West comes from because I was a big fan of Kanye West.
Oh,
so
okay.
Back in high school, they used to call me Mr. West. So I decided with starting Bang West.
Okay.
And then June 10 is just my birthday.
Oh, all right. Beautiful people of Eswatini, Develenani. He is here to tell us about his very first single, Ngenkani, which will play for the very first time on your TV screens right here on this weekend Eswatini. Laga this weekend Eswatini. We are always bringing you new stuff, new things, okay? Now, let's just 10. What people don't know about you is that you're also a producer and a songwriter. Before taking this no man, it's time for me to be in front of the mic.
I think I couldn't sebende with the underground artists.
Okay.
And some people, because it's just people would see they can sing.
Okay.
So I just pick them and I turn them into musicians.
Okay.
It's new people, Dobabona, because I have an EP coming out probably August. It's just gonna
You're not here to play, ne?
It's just gonna be 6 songs. It's an EP, so I have features from people you don't know.
Okay.
So Dobati then.
Stobati West June 10 siyathamba masen khiphile ndobuya phela khona la kade siphele twasini nithi zazazawu kanjani.
Don't worry.
Now listen, West June 10. You find that most people artists bashinja genre, they move from hip hop, you know, but I say le genre le ngati iya trenda, you know, njenganyalo it's amapiano. Would you say would you hope lenye genre no manje you're just a hip hopist?
I think I forgot to tell you, but I'm not just a rapper. I wouldn't just limit myself to just rapping.
Okay.
So you find me on my piano beat, Afro beat. So just hop on whatever sounds good, I'm there.
You are not boxing yourself, which is good because as an artist, as long as you're good, man.
As long as it's just good music, I'll do it.
Now you are dropping your very first single. Congratulations, by the way. Titled Ngenkani. What inspired the song? And yes, of course, beautiful people of Eswatini. This weekend Eswatini. What inspired the song?
It's just my struggles, MP, just looking at the reality of impilo lesiphilako nowadays. I think you can agree with me ukuthi wonke umuntu uyayifuna impilo lengcono.
Obvious, soft life
uyayifuna imali, uyayifuna ikari.
Ecwebezela ama-ring.
Yabona sifuna itonke letifo lete. So I just figured that maybe people might relate to a message le kanjalo, so I just came up with that song.
You're basically saying wena utothola ngenkani.
Ndathola ngenkani. That's the spirit, because
we'll be dropping an EP mathutan. Lokusho kona ukuthi no man, Western June is not here to play. Okay. Now usebenzisana nabani kule single yakho? Did you produce it yourself?
Oh, I had DJ City doing the beat for me.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also DJ Navy who was mastering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you write? Because you're also a writer.
Yeah, yapalwangi music.
pia, pia,
Yeah,
pia, pia,
Palahiri.
pia, pia. That is what we love to see, Laga. This weekend, Eswatini local artists shining each and every time. Now, Western 10, before I let you go, no man, because no man, because they're going to start doing la nyalo, and you must start the interview. No man, must have now we pins, but pins are pins. By Tolago.
Okay. For now, itholakala ku YouTube only.
Okay.
Because I'm still going through the logistics about online distribution.
It's fine. We forgive you because you are a new kid on our block. Get it now.
So yeah, on I think on YouTube, yeah, it's just West June 10 Ngenkani. Yeah, I told.
All right. Yeah, West June 10. So now over man with you. You know when you lotus stella now man. Not just this year, but to go career yako as a whole. What can we look forward to?
Okay, I think you guys can look out for just nice Siswati raps.
Ooh.
Siswati music. That's what you can look out for.
Okay, before I let you go, please give me that 1% of Angazotila Kangwane you really wish to feature them.
1%.
Just one person. Just one person. No man. If I can get a feature with this one.
That's a hard one. But I think currently I'm looking at Sanilo.
Ooh.
Nah, she's talented.
She's good,
man.
that one.
I know I'm gonna get her on it.
I listen.
But I'm going to obviously.
I need to be an beautiful people of Eswatini Lama Pupo so affairs and Kani. Push always 10. Listen, thank you so much for joining us like this weekend Eswatini, and I do hope your music career it's ever. Okay?
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And that was Western 10 beautiful people of Eswatini. We were officially introducing him to you as the new kid on the block. And good day getting like this weekend Eswatini. There's tons of more than that. Seeing more artists coming into the entertainment space. Yala Kaya Eswatini. Now listen, beautiful people of Eswatini. I need you guys to stand up because this song is about to play for the very first time on your TV screens. Listen, it is West June 10. Otiena, Lama Pupo Store Feza Gekadi. Please do enjoy.
Nami ngifuna igari lenkulu ekhaya. Already hlale libale makhulu ekhaya. Kati yangifuni yalale yadike ekhaya. Tuyela bonzi maphepela nami nginkunze ekhaya. Dali, I'm talking to you. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Amaphupho siwafeza ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Amaphupho siwafeza ngenkani. Feza ngenkani. Shubile mbabane hlala ngentombile mpili yabida boss. Khala mabig in the first show sifune mamitha boss. Bantfana bafune mabeats bashaye makroto badlala ngefika majita akhiphe maclip. Mina ngihlala ngikhiphe mahits ngidlale ngengoma ngibamba ngenkana. I'm a dog like a people, I'm down with the grave. Shot in the still when she mixing my drink. I take a sip and I put some on the ground. Hlabela papas underground gang. Sponge kakhulu kusivula lindlela. I'm still on the ground so keep blessing me still. I'm on my knees and go ngicela ungiphe imali leningi. Busisa old lady ngiphila leningi. Inhliziyo yami igcwale luthando ngoba la mhlabeni idid something and ngifuna ngifeel. Angeke bakubone lokho. I put in the work overly. You sleep in the crib where I come from. Ngifuna igari lenkulu ekhaya. Already hlale libale makhulu ekhaya. Kati yangifuni yalale yadike ekhaya. Tuyela bonzi maphepela nami nginkunze ekhaya. Dali, I'm talking to you. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Amaphupho siwafeza ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Konga ngikufuna ngenkani. Amaphupho siwafeza ngenkani. Feza ngenkani. Simbi ngifikile ke thululale fike cathatha mina ngathume shaya ingoma kuze kufika bale ngena nesivalanga nesikhathe go I came out of nowhere you'll never see posters watching esilungu ngi-icing on top mina ne-rapper ngifana ne-coke ngidope don't just slip on my talent yokhala ngenkwe jani lobulele ngivusa ngemlile ngigijima edulu if you stand in the way my holy steam must be standing in the way long ngicela ungancishe these blessings send them through I got a family and all of my people and it's depending on me they counting on me all of my siblings they counting on me got my friends and they counting on me mama just told me she counted on me gotta work on this shit cause she counting on me oh lady hlale libale makhulu ekhaya kati yangifuni yalale yadike ekhaya 2 yellow bones in my bed phela nami nginkunze ekhaya mdali I'm talking to you konke ngikufuna ngenkani konke ngikufuna ngenkani konke ngikufuna ngenkani lamaphupho sewafeza ngenkani konke ngikufuna ngenkani konke ngikufuna ngenkani konke ngikufuna ngenkani lamaphupho sewafeza ngenkani feza ngenkani
konke ngikufuna
That's
ngenkani
it.
nalamaphupho siwafeza ngenkani Suga, that was definitely some local talent right there. It is Western 10.
Listen, coming in with that bang, beautiful people. That's a way to enter the entertainment industry. Yabona masankhipha le yami singile. Itabekla ma level lawa and just on. Surprised.
But Gebo Petile, there's a lot that has been happening around the world or in the kingdom of Eswatini. Ngathi kuthi ngibeke njani le mawafla man.
Lalela the dragon's den herself.
Of course. You feel like Gebo Bugele Makaya, she has been nominated for a BET for Best International Act. Cabanga ngikubaphethe.
Khulu kakhulu mntasa, khulu kakhulu.
Uyayibona lento.
Ngibona lo mnya postile mntasa sithombe sabhena boy bathi naye inkinga le one lesibhekene nayo otherwise ngeyethu le.
Which I was about to say, she is nominated alongside Burna Boy, of course, who is the African giant, and of course Pabi Cooper, or Cooper Pabi. I only say Pabi Cooper. Cooper Pabi. It is definitely something to look forward to. Can we vote? Do you think maybe we can? So if that is possible, we should be doing that. We wanted to get this BET award.
But let's not go beautiful people of Eswatini as that. Yeah, be man fellow. Maspone ma artist ala eka Eswatini. Awela ayagla manye mave trying to seek better opportunities and cinema seba spotlight. Cause now there's just this big debate on social media. What's it? Ushidoleng kuthiwa kangwane and stuff like that. But other than that, beautiful people of Eswatini, congratulations to her. She is definitely killing it.
Of course, Geba Petile. Other than that, I think we should give them a little more dancing. And then when we come back, and unfortunately it will be time to wrap up the show, should we head on over to our next music video? Please do enjoy.
Now
Young Zesh is always definitely doing it for us, Bapetile, here on This Weekend Eswatini. And we saw him Lapha Bushfire.
Listen, I was about to say the entire 3 days of MTN Bushfire. My #1 performance was definitely Young Zesh.
No,
he definitely killed it, bruh.
He murdered.
And I heard the song for the very first time. Social media. It really, I kind of related to it because he knows where he's heading, and it's only the beginning, you know.
Of course, and just heading back to the Uncle Waffles nomination, we found out that there is a way to actually vote. If you head on over to the BET page on Instagram, you can like to vote. So please do that, and encourage others. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends.
You just like, and just like that, the Japanese then is bringing it home. But unfortunately, beautiful people of Eswatini, we have come to an end of today's episode. But listen, because we are as they get to serve us nothing but the best of local entertainment from myself. And that's beautiful.
Bello_Nkosi on all social media platforms, but formerly known as Tabelo Dlamini. It is good night and God bless.
Gwera banigwira chabiso tibakwiri panyuma so manje ndemwe nakamana ti ndemwe vanamboni menyera vatukwana na kutukwana vamama then after nankhala na mimba benze vakumwa ma 6 pill nemaprogramu ya pabeti sibenze na kupumula olo mimba kuti ni papi awo inaukira mmanja mwawo bali pamwamba